All of us lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. And that gets things running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Kim Min-jae. He's a player who has all the characteristics that modern centre-backs need, but particularly it's his pace that is made to count. So his team can step up the pitch, and he's got the recovery speed to tidy things up when there aren't too many back to help out. So I think that will be a key part of what we may see unfold here.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That has been slung wide. India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And it's been played through. Decent chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there is your opener! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. He's looking wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. Spread to the right. Good ball, good take. Great chance! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. India have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. He's gone direct here. And it's made its way to him. Might be dangerous. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foot in. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Throw in. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. In with the challenge. Shot could be on. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That looks a cracking ball. Just the keeper in his way, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 11, Wang Hee-chan. Wang Hee-chan. Wang Hee-chan.
Just 1 minute now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And back to the keeper they go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Son Heung-min. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please make sure
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
India are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second half is up and running. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae. Son Heung-min. Threads one in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
that might...
Tries a shot! Against the crossbar! Son Heung-min! And that was very necessary. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Son Heung-min with the short one. Chance to deliver. Singh deals with that nice and simple.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. It's played through for him. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
South Korea really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, what about it? India are hurt by just about the final punch. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. That's been slipped through. Space for him to turn and look. Flashes. There's the header! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 18, Lee Kangin. Number 8, coming on the field. Number 13, number 15. Substitution.
Cho Yu-min closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through, and here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's put paid to the danger. That's gone for a throw-in. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! That is delicious! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India with the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found space here. It's a goal kick. South Korea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they want to do here. Just get the ball to him and hope that something happens, a little magic.
Number 23.
India close now to seeing this one through to the end. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Now can he... Oh, shooting chance! Real chance! Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! It'll be a throw-in.
There will be 5 minutes at
Look,
a time.
that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Oh, good spread. And no, that was never going to make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our